This is a husky cherry tomato that I have inside a pot. What I do when I go and I trim tomatoes from a pot, I will just remove the older leaves from the bottom. As you see, this has an offshoot. This is a sucker that was left to grow. This is the main. I chose this one as the main. And here's another sucker. Here's another sucker right here. I can remove this one, it's small. Like this. So I don't want my plants in my pots to be, I don't want them to be just one, unless I was going to string it up against the wall. I want them to be a bushier plant, so I leave a lot of the suckers and they become a bush with lots of suckers. Here's another sucker growing from the bottom here. These are all suckers that were left to grow. Here's some tomatoes. It makes it difficult sometimes to see the tomatoes or to see the plants. It's still nice to trim off all the old leaves. You can see what's going on. Here's another sucker. I have not done anything with this. I just let it go. You can see they're not tied properly. I would probably come back and tie this to this bamboo stick here so it doesn't do that and break, because they break off. So this is an unruly plant. I've left it to its own design, just coming here every once in a while, trimming some of the older leaves off that I don't need, trying to get some light in here, I always try to keep the bottom clear of old dead leaves. Hello, here's Daddy Longleg doing its job, keeping my plants clean of bugs. So pretty much I will clean that to keep the bottom of the pot nice and clear, an open space. Pretty much this is what I do to my potted plants. I like this hanging over the side, I don't mind it, but if I wanted to stop growing, I will just cut off the end. That should help it from keep growing. Off the sides of the pot. Here's another top. I could pull it up. I'll just stop this one from growing. That's because I want to. This one here, it's not doing much. I'll just leave this one right there. Alright, so I've gone and I've pruned this much off this pot. And that should help the plants. There's some more sunlight in here for these tomatoes. There's my lazy job of how to take care of my potted plants. Just remove all the dead stuff and anything that's growing and you don't want it to, cut it off. Does that look better? To me, I can see more light through it. See more space anyway, so these tomatoes will ripen.